Hi, Nicole here with page 4 from my May 2013 Super Sketch Club kit, which is by Scrapbook Generation. This particular kit is from their Sketch Day 1, and it's a class that they hold in their store on Saturdays. There's a Sketch Day 1 and a Sketch Day 2. Both sketch days, they give you two different options that you can pick which layout you want to do. There is also an option to double up on your papers each month, so if you wanted to, you could double up on both Sketch Day 1 and Sketch Day 2 and make both layouts that they show. So you could actually take your kit from being 5 double page layouts to being 7 double page layouts. I haven't doubled up on any of them yet, mostly just because I'm so backlogged. I don't want to get even further behind. So right now I am just using the sketch that has the instructions and the cutting guide on it to trim down the pattern papers. That little explosion of fun title piece is something that they printed in their store on some blue pattern paper. It wasn't like a pre-made die cut or anything like that. And you can see my color examples right there are just printed off of their blog so that I could follow that. The kit does not come with photos, but they do put the photos on the blog so that you can download them, or I just copy and paste them into a Word document and print them out, and then I throw them in my kit, and when I get a chance to put the kit together, they're already there. And the one that I decided to go with happened to be the sketch that Debbie did, and I just really liked the big photo block that goes on the left page. I'm drawn more towards the sketches that have photos that are sort of like wallpapered, where it's just going from the edge of the paper and it's just a big block of photos. Those are the ones that I tend to use. So I have grabbed my chestnut brown color box chalk ink and inked the edges of the papers, and prior to turning on my camera I had already looked through my photos, so I knew the placement, and I had trimmed down those 3x4 photos. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and line those up as straight as I can. And yeah, you can see a lot of times I have to pull it up. But this is kind of why I sort of gravitate towards those photo arrangements, because I like how fast it is and how easy it is to just put, in this case it's 6 photos done really quickly. And then I'm just using that strip of the chevrons to kind of cover up the edge of where the photos ended, because they weren't very straight, but I just hid it behind the paper. And now I'm just going through, and I needed to trim some more of those chevrons for the fussy cutting portion. And this is the right page, so I'm just putting that big sheet over there, trying to line it up as best I can. I did have to pull it up, and I still didn't get it on there very straight, but I just covered it up with some more of that brown ink. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put those other 2 photos on. And like I said, I tend to use the photo example instead of the sketch as far as placement and stuff. It's just easier for me. So I'll usually go through and read all the instructions on the sketch and make sure that I've kind of got a good idea of where things need to go and the measurements and stuff. So now I'm just going to quickly fussy cut along these chevrons and figure out where they need to go. And this is another reason why I love this kit club. Like, you can see how fast these layouts go together. There's not a ton of stuff on the page, but it still makes a big impact, and they still look really pretty. So I'm just adding those, and I'm going to end up having to pull up that one in the middle because I did get it a little too low. That explosion of fun title piece, I'm just going to put some foam tape behind it to pop it up. and then I'm going to add that one underneath the photos. The kit also came with a star template that you just cut out and then you trace it on the extra pattern papers to kind of make your own little paper star embellishments. I did cut that part out of the video just because you don't want to see me trace a bunch of stars and cut them out and everything, so it's gonna cut to where I'm done. So I cut them out, I inked them, I added the film tape to the back of them already just to kind of save time, and you can see I've already printed my journaling out. I just ran, the kit came with like a little 3x4 piece of craft cardstock, so I just typed up my journaling, ran it through there, cut it into strips, inked it, and put it on there. And then I decided that I wanted to add some stamping to those craft margins, and this particular stamp set is from Stamping Bella, and it's just it's for like splotches and like coffee stain looking type stuff, so I thought it went well with the theme of the page. And the ink that I was using was Crumb Cake by Stampin' Up, and then this is a set by Technique Tuesday and Allie Edwards, and I just grabbed some soft suede Stampin' Up ink, which I use probably a lot more than I probably should. I need to branch out and use some other colors, but I have a hard time. And then I'm just going to add the date with a little roller date stamp underneath my journaling, and go ahead and bring the left page back so you can see both sides and how quick that was. So thanks for watching. Bye!